Let's talk about the word Moloch, which has often been portrayed as a bull-headed idol, with outstretched hands over a fire. The reason for the bull head is that God is represented by the first letter of the alphabet, the letter Aleph, and its pictogram is the head of an ox or a bull, and if you remember, they did the same at Mount Sinai. In this context, it is written that, "There shall not be found among you anyone who makes his son or his daughter pass through the fire." So, they did it for Moloch, but who is he? Well, in the Bible, the word is not Moloch, the word is Molech, and the word comes from ancient Hebrew, which means king, which means, they did it for whoever the current king was. Since it was named, the king, why would a king request such a thing? I leave it to your imagination. Now let's analyze this word etymologically. The word is divided to two words. The first word is ma, which means what or how, and the second word is lak, which means to you, or to yourself. So a king means, what is in it for you, as to say, what will be left for you. Another possibility is dividing the word as follows. The first word is mal, which means circumcised, and the second word is lak, which means to yourself, or to you. So, a king is someone who circumcised you. Now, in the book of Samuel, when the people wanted a king, God told them what will a king do to them. He said, "This is what the king who will reign over you will claim as his rights. He will take your sons and make them serve with his chariots and horses, and they will run in front of his chariots. He will take 1/10 of your flocks, and you yourselves will become his slaves." You got the idea? Now, after that, a king was anointed, and what do you think the priests who anointed him told him to do? If not the word of God, as God promised, so must happen. From now on, this is the main purpose of a king, and we know that the word king is the concept of a ruler, just as Messiah, Master, Lord or God. Thank you, and I hope you have been enlightened.